All right, hey, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, call hello, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakak Kodash. We're gonna move this bad boy right here. Shalom, shalom, call hello, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. I got a video I'm gonna play today. First and foremost, call hello, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakak Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone who teach a Ruel, peace and infinite salutations to the elect that are scattered abroad, doing this work in truth and in sincerity. All right. And you see the title of the lesson, going to go into the chariots. I had uploaded this video. I'm going to play the video right here. The full video is on my page. It's a 5-minute video, but I'm not going to play the whole video. So be sure to watch the whole video. And it's a certain flight. I forgot what flight number it was. That gets literally, teleported by the chariots, man. It vanishes, and there's a whole article on it. They got a Wikipedia about it. So, this happened, I believe, back in like 2011 or 2014, one of those years, But I'm going to go ahead and play this real quick. And you watch this, man, and we'll go grab some scriptures.
Teleportation being real, or been fascinated by the mysterious disappearance of flight MH370. A new video showing orbs flying around an airplane might bring these questions back to the forefront. The idea of teleportation has always been a mix of legend and potential, sparking interest and debate. The conversation gets even more interesting with a recent video showing orbs circling an airplane. Could this be a sign that teleportation is possible? And does it have any link to the big aviation puzzle? Where did MH370 go? In today's video, we are going to investigate the satellite footage showing 3 orbs floating around the MH370. Could satellite footage of 3 orbs circling an airplane suggest that the tragic Malaysian airline flight MH370 met with an extraterrestrial outcome, as some online investigators propose? Let's find out. The unsolved mystery of MH370 on March 8, 2014, heads, sparking intense debates online and adding a new layer of mystery to the case. According to the Daily Star, the leaked video showcases a plane emerging near a massive cloud on the left. Some individuals believe that orbs seen circling an airplane in a recent video indicate that MH370 might have been teleported.
Yo. Did y'all see that? The whole plane disappeared, bro. You got 3 chariots flying around this plane, and there was like 200 plus passengers that, are missing to this day. It's the power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Look at this. Let's watch it one more time, and we'll get into the scriptures.
Seen circling an airplane in a recent video indicate that MH370 might have been teleported. Believe that orbs seen circling an airplane in a recent video indicate that MH370 might have been.
All right, so yeah, you can watch the whole video. The whole video, like I said, is on my page. So you can watch the whole video. It's on my page. But hey, that's the power of the chariots, man. And the chariots are amongst us, man. The so-called UFOs are here, man. And those are the angels, man. They're not no little green men, not no green Martians, not aliens. No, those are the angels of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. And they have power from the Heavenly Father, omnipotent power. So they can do things beyond this world, man. They can turn invisible. They can go super speed. They can teleport. I mean, in the video, hey, bro, they got a whole Wikipedia about it. They got a whole case about it, and that footage is from a satellite. Like I said, watch the full video. The full video is on my channel. All right, 5-minute video. So watch that bad boy. But this is Psalm 68:17. It says, "The chariots of the Most High are 20,000, even thousands of angels. The Lord is among them, as in Sinai in the holy place." So, hey, the chariots of God, the chariots, and that's the vehicles of the Most High, all right, which are these UFOs. Hey, you go outside, you look up, you're going to see different UFOs, orbs. You know, I've seen the orbs, and in that video, you had 3 orbs circling this big-ass plane. Next thing you know, the plane just disappears, you know, vanishes in the blink of an eye, man. All the passengers are missing to this day. The pilot's missing. 200 plus passengers, man. All right? So, hey, that's the power of the angels, man. And we don't know what the Lord did with them. We don't know where they went. You know, if the Lord just took their ass back to the spiritual realm and, you know, or the Lord torturing them, you know, we don't know. All we know is that what we see on the video, which is from satellite footage, that you see 3 chariots circling this plane. Next thing you know, disappeared, man. Gone, you know? But that's the power of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, man. And those are the angels. The angels are the ones who are piloting those orbs, man. All right? And they were saying that on the like, you can watch the video, the plane, it disappeared off of radar. Okay, and they were like wondering why did the plane disappear off of the radar, and it's because it was, hey, the angels were interfering, man. All right, the heavenly powers, man. See, hey, Esau, you in for a rude awakening, man. You got your little B-52 bombers, and you got your F-16s and your fighter jets and your stealth bombers. That ain't nothing compared to the chariots of the Most High, man, the so-called UFOs. All right, and time again, you're starting to see more and more. You're going to see more. As days go on, you're going to see more and more UFO sightings and chariots, and those are the heavenly vehicles, man. All right? But it says, let me go to this, because there's an account where the angels, all right, one angel killed 185,000 Assyrians in one night. That's the power of one angel. 185,000 destroyed, man. All right? Let me go ahead and grab it. This is Isaiah 37 and 33. It says, "Therefore thus saith Yahweh concerning the king of Assyria, he shall not come into this city, nor shoot an arrow there, nor come before it with shields, nor cast a bank against it." It says, "By the way that he came, by the same way he shall return, and shall not come into this city, saith the Lord. For I will defend this city to save it for my own sake and for my servant David's sake. And the angel of Yahweh went forth and smote in the camp and killed of the Assyrians 185,000, which is 185,000. A score is 20. So 4 score is 2, 4, 6, 8. 185,000 Assyrians were killed by one angel, man. That's the power of the angels. And the Lord coming back with thousands of angels. All right, so one angel can wipe out this whole earth, man. Really. All right. But it says, so you saw those 3 orbs circling around that plane. One of those orbs, one of them angels, could kill 185,000 men in one night, easily. All right. But it says, and the angel of the Lord went forth and smote in the camp of the Assyrians 185,000. And when they arose early in the morning, behold, they were all dead corpses. All right, that was the Assyrians, man. You know, that were coming up against Israel. You know, the Lord sent one angel. And, you know, imagine that, you know, like in that time, Israel, you know, we went to sleep, you know, the Assyrians are coming for you. Wake up, and next thing you know, it's 185,000 dead people. And the angel just killed them all. You didn't even have, hey, that's the power of the angels, man. That's the power of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah. We didn't even have to fight. The angels fought for us, man. All right? One angel at that. All right? So that's the power of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah. And when the Lord come back, he coming back on a fathership, man. All right? This is Revelation 5:11. I behold and heard the voice of many angels round about the throne and the beast and the elders. And the number of them was 10,000 times 10,000. and thousands of thousands. That's how much angels there is, man. Thousands of thousands. All right, and that's what you saw in this video. Let me grab it again. Let's watch it one more time.
Shortly after, 2 more orbs appear, and together they circle the plane. As the aircraft nears the cloud, a bright flash occurs, causing the plane and the orbs to vanish. According to the Daily Star, directing the plane to the southern Indian Ocean seemed implausible. The possibility that these signals were intentionally turned off from within the plane hinted at a crew member's these questions back to the forefront. The idea of teleportation being real.
Gone. The whole plane. Like I said, I got the whole video on my channel. Watch the whole video, and you can even research, the flight. And they have a whole Wikipedia about it, and they tell you that, the passengers are still gone. So, bro, the angels are here, man, and the angels are working, man. All right, you got different chariot videos coming out damn near every day. And that was back in like 2014, I believe, or 2011, 2014, one of them years. But, bro, that's the power of the angels right there, man. All right, this is Isaiah 66:15. For behold, Yahweh will come with fire and with his chariots like a whirlwind. All right, them vehicles, man. Hey, when the Lord come back, he not coming back standing on just a regular cloud or, in a horse and carriage. Like some people think, like when the Lord come back, he's going to be on a horse and carriage. No, the chariot represents a fathership, a big UFO. The Lord going to come back with his chariots. The chariots are the vehicles of the heavens. All right, these UFOs that you've been seeing, man, that's why the Lord going to come back. All right, and people are going to be zapped to dust. Lord going to be zapping people. Just like how you saw in the video. I mean, think about a plane, bro. If you brothers been on a plane, you've been on a plane, them things huge. Snap of a fingers, disappeared in the blink of an eye, man. Bro, that's ultimate power, omnipotent power, infinite power. The angels have infinite power, man. And they get their power from the throne, from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. That's why that one angel was able to slay 185,000 men in one night. That's one angel. The Lord said he coming back with thousands. All right? For behold, the Lord will come with fire and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire. For by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slaying of the Lord shall be many. The killing of the Lord shall be many. A lot of people are going to die at the side of the Lord. And we go into the nuclear missiles a lot, how the ICBMs, they're going to hit this place. But the chariots, the so-called UFOs, they're going to do damage too, man. And that's where Hollywood gets all its ideas of the UFOs and all of this stuff, is they get it from the Bible, man. The Bible talks about the UFOs, man. All right? And not only that, you go out, now we live in a time, you go outside and you look up, you're going to see a UFO, especially at night. Just be patient and look up. You'll see a UFO. You'll see the chariots. All right, me and the brothers saw one last week after camp. We was with, the other brothers. And we looked up and, 2 chariots flew right over us, man. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. We was fellowshipping with the other brothers, man. But this is, let me go here. Zechariah 5:1. All right, Zechariah, he in this script. All right, and even before I came into the truth, I was traveling from Florida to California. I was driving the whole way, and I ended up by Las Vegas, by Area 51, and that's actually where I saw the first chariot sight. I didn't know what it was. Like I said, it was before I came into the truth, and if you know anything about, like, when you travel, like, for instance, here in Florida, if you look up, the stars look kind of far. But if you go to, like, Las Vegas, it's like everything's closer. Everything's like the stars are right there. Like everything's just pushed down. You know, in different areas that you go in America, like different areas are closer. You know, the sky looks closer to you, you know. But here in when I was in Vegas, I believe, close to Vegas, on the outskirts of Vegas, right by Area 51, I looked up and I saw a flying orb in the atmosphere. And it's crazy because I was with some other people, and I was telling them, I was like, yo, y'all see that? And they were like, no, we can't, we don't know what you're looking at. And I'm looking at a chariot just flying, you know. And that was the first time I saw a chariot. And I've always believed in the chariots, man. I always, you know, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashmi Awashai, I believed in them. You know, but then, hey, the Lord started revealing them. But Zechariah 5:1, it says, then I turned and lifted up mine eyes and looked, and behold, a flying roll. All right, and this flying roll is a so-called UFO, a chariot. All right. And Zechariah, he's seeing, you know, a UFO, a ship. It says, and he said unto me, what seest thou? The Lord's like, what do you see? And Zechariah answered, I see a flying roll. The length thereof is 20 cubits, and the breadth thereof 10 cubits. So the length was bigger than the width. It says, then said he unto me, this is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth. Right, because these vehicles, if you're not of the elect, they coming back to destroy. You know, the elect are going to be saved by the chariots, going to be beamed up out of here. But really, these are a curse to the earth, man. All right, these angels, because when they're coming back to do damage. All right, it says, for everyone that stealeth shall be cut off as on this side according to it, and everyone that sweareth shall be cut off as on that side according to it. So according to these vehicles, this flying roll, people going to be cut off. They're going to be destroyed. All right, primarily Esau Edom, the so-called white man, his military, his Gerger troops. 2nd Ezra 13 tells you about, and let me just grab it. This is how terrible the Lord is when he comes back, man. 2nd Ezra 13 and verse 6, it says, but I behold, and lo, he had graved himself a great mountain. So this is talking about Yahushai. He being Yahushai, he graved himself a great mountain. The mountain represents this fathership, all right? And they tell you about that in the book of Daniel. All right, stone cut without hands, which is this symbolic for this chariot, this fathership, you know. It's going to be gigantic. It says, and I behold, and lo, Yahushua had graved himself a great mountain and flew upon it. But I would have seen the region or place whereout the hill was graven, and I could not. So Ezra is saying that this ship was so big, he couldn't even see the end of the mountain, you know, the end of this ship. Like if you brothers that know about, you know, mountain terrains, you can, if you see a mountain, you can see where it ends. You say, and he's like, it's huge, you know, you see the end of it. But this mountain, this ship that Ezra is looking at, he can't even see the end of it. That's how big this ship is when the Lord come back. All right. It says, and after this I beheld, and lo, all they which were gathered to subdue him were sore afraid, and yet durst fight. Yeah, all these militaries that are going to be fighting in the Middle East, they're going to try to fight Yahushua when he comes back. All right. It's going to be a big old fathership, and they're going to be scared as hell. All right. But the Lord going to put the spirit on them to fight. It says, and lo, as he saw the violence of the multitude that came, so Yahushua is looking at these military soldiers come at him, right? It says, he neither lifted up his hand nor held his sword, nor any instrument of war, but only I saw that he had sent out of his mouth as it had been a blast of fire, and out of his lips a flaming breath, and out of his tongue he cast out sparks and tempests. And that's that concentrated fire that comes out of the chariot, the UFO. Laser beam, all right? It says, and they were all mixed together, the blast of fire, the flaming breath, and the great tempest, and fell with violence upon the multitude that was prepared to fight. So all these armies that are going to try to fight Yahushua, the Lord going to send that laser beam out, and they all going to be decimated, all right, turned to dust. Like this, just like how fast that plane disappeared like that, that's how fast these military is going to be turned to dust. All right, it says, and it fell with violence upon the multitude which was prepared to fight, and burned them up every one, so that upon a sudden of an innumerable multitude nothing was to be perceived, but only dust and smell of smoke. When I saw this, I was afraid. So, hey, there was an innumerable multitude, you know, innumerable. You couldn't even count all the people that were going to try to fight Yahushua, all the armies and soldiers that were coming up against Yahushua. But it says, upon a sudden, in the snap of a fingers, the only thing that was left was dust and smell of smoke, man. When Yahushua sent that fire out, man. It says, afterwards saw I the same man come down from the mountain and call unto him another peaceable multitude, which is the elect. So the elect are going to be gathered into this chariot, this father ship. All right? But yeah, man, you know, the chariots of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Come on, man. I'm going to go ahead and close it out with the end of this video.
Here. And together, they circle the plane. As the aircraft nears the cloud, a bright flash occurs, causing the plane and the orbs to vanish.
Mr. California.
The chariots of God are 20,000, even thousands of angels. The Lord is among them, as in Sinai, in the holy place.
Yeah, hey, so when you see those angels around us, man, they're here because they were sent. They received orders. Hey, anytime you see a chariot, it ain't coincidence, man. Now we know that they watching the earth, right? But they were commanded to fly over you or fly wherever you see them. They were sent. Ain't no coincidence, man. Because it'd be a lot of times, it'd be like a chariot drop, like you don't see them like that. But anytime they show up, they were sent. So you can see it, because you know what it is. But we're in a time, he's going to command deliverance to Jacob. He's going to command his son to come back. And only his son can deliver us, man. And only the Father knows the day. All right?
The chariots of God are 20,000, even thousands of angels. The Lord is among them, as in Sinai.
Yo, check this out, man. What's that, man? I don't know. I'm recording it. That's not a plane, is it? Wait, what's that flashing thing? It's with you, baby. It should look like it's coming towards us, bro. Whoa. Yo. What's that? Outside. Oh, shit. See that?
All right, man. So, hey, call hello Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Call hello Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Hey, we got the Heavenly Father, Yahushua, the angels. Hey, the Lord is with us, man. Lord willing, we be that hopeful elect, that elect. You know, right now, the hopeful elect. Hey, Lord willing, it was edifying to you, brothers, man. I found this fascinating, man. You know, so like I said, you can watch the whole video, watch the video on my channel, and be edified, man. You know, the chariots are here, man. So all praises to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Till next time, I say shalom.